we are currently in a war against Jolov and their allies, which is Shanghai and Yatenga. Is Yatenga one of the nations? It's down here, okay. And since Mali is not in the war, I can't actually walk through this land because I don't know the land. I mean, technically speaking, I could probably ask Castile to maybe sell maps, but I'm pretty sure they will not do it because they are colonized a nation. Oh, and they're at war. Yeah, so that complicates things a little bit. I never took this province, did I? I do have the claim there. They are guaranteed by Mali, and they are also allied to Katsina. I don't remember where Katsina... I believe Katsina is actually down here somewhere. Yeah, it's right there. Is that a one province mine, I wonder? And it only has 1,000 men, so that's very likely. Anyway, let's unpause. So we do have our provinces down here. Oh, and some conversions have been done. Oh, wait, no, it was the Center of Trade that did that. Also, but... Oh, right, we're going to have a rebellion down here. Oh, we got an army waiting there already. But yeah, I checked out the wiki, and apparently in MEIOU Taxes you need to have 3 cores in a colonial region, which means that, like, once we get... is it this one? I believe it is that one. At least that's part of Colombia, and that's part of Colombia, so that's part of Colombia as well. Right, so once we get this one colonized, then we're going to get a colonial nation. And looks like the Windward and Leo... is it Leeway or Leeward? Leeward Islands. So these are not part of colonial nation areas. So we'll have these in our control, which is... Okay, it gives us a little bit of a... Oh, I wonder, can we do a... Atlantic Mexico? Actually, yeah, I'll do that. Like, getting a... expedition in Colombia would be nice, but we're going to be getting this soon enough. Like, it's... Actually, how far is that? We're getting about 30 people on average. Plus 62, so it would be about... Hold on a minute. 4 years-ish? Oh, some truces in Africa ended. Or some of our truces with African nations ended, rather. We got pretty darn good income right now, so that's certainly a good thing. I could be tempted to... Oh, right, now I remember. Something that I did look a little bit around here. So it looks like we do want to increase this cash dues into noble administration. So it means more money for us. Does mean a little bit less manpower from the nobility itself. So it might hinder our manpower income for a little bit. Okay, we're just going to enact the reform. We're going to lose the stability. And power cost is going to be increased for 6 years. Also, something like that, okay. So now, oh, right, it's not showing it there. There we go. So, noble power weight for siphons is 100% extra, and revenue tax from nobility is basically, I think we doubled the income from nobility now. Judging from those numbers. I mean, sure, now losing stability and all that, it's going to hurt us a little bit, especially in terms of manpower. I wonder if the max manpower is going to drop a lot. Because it might. Oh, and we're now in -1 in stability, lovely. How bad of a situation are we in? 79%, so it's not too bad. I mean, what I could do, support the elite, and then... strategic marriage would increase the stability by a little bit. Oh, we were right, it's actually 99%, so that is going to get us back to 0. So that's alright. Not entirely sure. I think the income is going to be calculated at the start of the year again. So we're going to have to wait a little bit. There's the rebellion. And, oh, right, these were actually in back. Nonetheless, we're going to take care of those. That's alright. Now then, so, yeah, I could take an idea. Probably the colonialism idea for the extra domestic trade power, although... these are pretty good stuff in there. At the same time, getting the max centralization and bureaucratic influence would be pretty nice as well, and admin efficiency. But at the same time, getting the tech is not bad either. That's going to increase the stability costs into wall, or reduce the stability costs into wall a little bit. So we'll get stability a bit faster. Also, how It's not meritocracy that we're getting. Casual literacy is the one that we are currently getting, I believe. Or are we actually getting it? I'm not entirely sure. Castilians are. Not entirely sure about us. Oh, right. It's probably because we don't have the admin 21 yet. As soon as we get that, which I think we can get before the end of the year. How much are we getting per month? Oh yeah, we should be able to get that now. Now I believe should be getting cattle literacy. Well, maybe starting from next month. Well, it's probably easy to check through here. No, it's still not. Okay. Some places it's a little bit negative. It is going to. Ooh. Well then, we got ourselves a colony here. We don't have a colonist available right now, otherwise I would probably start expanding, but that is a good place to start expanding into Mexico. Do you actually have any allies? You do. We do have Wargo on you, the Take Capital, or Conquest of Paradise. It would be 26,000. I don't think I quite have the troops to send in here yet. I mean, sure enough, we got 4,000 men in here. I'm gonna increase that to 5,000 just to get started. So how long is that? That's September next year, so that is quite time-consuming to build troops in here. I mean, it's a high autonomy and all that, so it kind of makes sense. Which does actually remind me, we got a... Oh, and we lost ability again. Oh, that's great. Which place was it that we wanted to turn it into a... I mean, at least over here we got Harborage already. Let's go ahead and build up a garrison in there. So, build infrastructure, design, garrison, rank 1, contract, so it's actually not that bad. So what I might do is build up more of those garrisons, just in case. I was just double checking that these are not building anything else. This one's building something. It's building the amenities, okay. That one's converting. This one's not completed yet. Maybe down here we could also build up a small fortification. It's just to help keep the rebellions down and all that. So that's already 2 selected. You know what, we'll do those 2 first. Oh, actually no, I'm going to build one over here as well. Just because I can. Right, so build infrastructure. Yeah, that's another 130 ducats, but it's alright. So that's 4 more fortifications in here. In the New World, just because we are getting a pretty good amount of money, we might as well invest that in the towards New World, so we can get a little bit more out of there. Plus, you know, get some nice kind of bonuses for productions and that sort of stuff, and maybe allow the cities to grow and all that sort of good things as well. Because there are Manica separatists that might be firing soon. I'm not entirely sure how soon they will fire, but they are. Getting quite uppity, I would say. This might be a problem. Although there's only 4,000 men. I'm pretty sure that that is in Kiang, so it must be down here now. Oh, hold on a minute. I can see an enemy army down here somewhere. Oh yeah, there's 13,000 men. Alright, you're not... Oh, you are actually suppressing the rebellions. Okay, I'm just going to move you down to Rio de Oro. We got a castle in there, actually. Building up a fortification down here might not be a bad idea either. Oh, right, because it's converting. Okay. I think it's because it's converting. Right, well, I'll let that be. Oh, we got another merchant. Well, I'll be. Do we have... Don't suppose we still know where the trade node in Mexico is. Ooh, there's gold there. We got a natural location. That's bad. Oh. Well, rather, that's not bad. We do have a merchant over here already. In Panama. Oh, I'm the only one with trade power in here. I'm sure, I mean, there's nothing to trade, per se, but I'm just going to start transferring trade power from there. I mean, maybe we'll have something in there eventually. Or we'll have enough trade power in there to start pulling in from other areas. Ooh, expedition. You know what? I'm going to do the Atlantic Columbia now. Oh, and there goes the war. Full annexation. Well, there goes Jollof. Oh, well, in that case, you can probably just turn back. We got a pretty good fleet in here. There's 25 transports and 5 heavies. Then we got our galley fleet up here near Gibraltar with 10 galleys. Then what other fleets do we have? We got some trade fleets. And we got the Caribbean transports, which actually we could upgrade. 5 of them need upgrades. Shouldn't be too bad. There's all war. We lost a tiny bit of manpower, but that's about it. Ooh, and... oh, revolting here, okay. Well, that's gonna be taken care of. Ooh, and there's the investments. Okay, let's see. So it would be 1,500. Not much in here. Lisbon got over 9 ducats for extraction. A little bit elsewhere. Ooh. Portugal got 40 ducats into agriculture, 7 ducats into mining, which is sea salt most likely, and 4.5 ducats for forestry. That's not too bad. Alentejo got 19 ducats for agriculture. Trasas Montes got about 7 ducats for mining. For extraction. Tangiers got our pittance. Zamora got a little bit in mining. Tenerife got some pittance, and that's it. Okay, but we got pretty good investments. I think that's going to increase the productions quite nicely. Oh, right, and we had the second Alberto in here. Was this the third Alberto General? I don't remember. Ooh, Afro-Caribbean population. Guadeloupe. Since the early times of colonization of the Caribbeans and the import of African slaves, escapees have gone to the highlands of the islands and joined with refugee indigenous tribes. Maroon communities are now emerging and threatening the stability of our colonies. Oh dear. Well, how bad is the unrest down here anyway? Oh, there is going to be a rebellion soon. Do we have the army up and ready? No, not yet. Plus the ships need to be repaired a little bit more, I reckon. Yeah, they're only 10% right now. Yeah, so that's going to take a while. Oh, Fez doesn't have 100% liberty to tie anymore. It's only 94. Oh, and it's a war against Mali. Okay, well, in that case... I do have a claim on these two. I might be able to get those. How much does Mali have troops? They have no allies. Not anymore, anyway. They got 19,000 men. Conquest Casus Belli. Okay, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into... Hold on a minute, is there... Suppose I can use this as a shortcut to get in here. So, provinces of interest. I'll mark these two. Because I kind of want to expand this foothold that we have here. And then I will join in. We have been having some rebellions in here, but I think we can move that one out for the time being. And this one, I think I'm going to transport in. We got these ships up and ready. Let's just get to... Yeah, bucks is probably good enough. Do some medium looting. Okay, so we got... Yeah, we got definitely enough troops to siege this one down. It's just one little fortification. Got 2 missionaries going on. We're building some castles. Tangiers and Tenerife. Okay. But how much does Castile hate me? Either tendencies. Oh, right, it was the advisor, wasn't it? Oh, that's a 3-star general. Okay. I'm a bit concerned by that. Oh, they left the 3-star general on the sieging. Oh, yeah, it is a bit of a sieging general, isn't it? And then they got another army without a leader at all. Oh. Barbados is self-sustaining. I suppose we'll turn that into a core. And then what I suppose I could do is I could send in the colonists to expand down here. It's a bit of a long distance. But, you know, we can then start touching the native nations in there, and we can start planning our expansion further. Right, so how about this war? We got our ships. I could just send them out. I'm not entirely sure if we need to, but I suppose it doesn't hurt. We got the +1 on sieges, right? Actually, no, I don't think we do. We got the movement speed and a few others. Okay, we shall loot them. Kabu. And actually, I'm going to use this war as an opportunity. Oh, Curacao is ours. Well, I'll be. Did we get a colonial nation yet? I don't think we did. Oh, and is this part of the Greater Antilles? Oh. Right, so that's probably part of the Hispaniola. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. I mean, we still got the Guanipa underway here. And it's probably not a bad province, actually. What did they have in there? Sea salt. We can grow maize. And that's about it. I don't think they... Oh, they don't even have anything opened up there yet. In terms of production. Although that might change in... Oh yeah, they got 8 industry in there. That might indeed change. Well, next year, which is to say... next month. Also, where are we? Oh, there we go. We were waiting there for quite a while. Oh, wow. Oh, because we got +1 for... Oh. Okay. Well, it's a good thing that we are subsiding from there. I should probably slow down, actually, the speed 3 during this war, because I do need to pay attention to this. But yeah, overall, our money is doing really well. I wonder... Manpower has dropped a little bit. I wonder if our force limit has dropped as well, then. Also, we may need to move some of the troops. We'll get the transport to pick up the troops in Colombia. I suppose, is that in Venezuela? I believe that is in modern-day Venezuela, yeah. Right. Oh, we do have the unit in there. Actually, let's have a look at the force limit. So yeah, it has dropped by 2, and our max manpower has dropped by about 2,000 as well. There's 30... Yeah, I think that we can just send in the ships here to be ready to pick up some troops once there is a rebellion. Okay, so you are moving north towards Woolly. That's good. Hold on, what is the war goal? Oh, that one. Oh, yeah, they want to connect to Arguin. I mean, that kind of makes sense. I do admit. Okay, so this siege should be done. Yeah, there we go. They're not moving to my location here. But I think I'm not going to take a risk and separate my armies here. I mean, I've only got 20,000 men anyway. Getting a little bit more cannons to the siege here probably wouldn't hurt. At least it should be giving us +1, I believe. Yeah, it's going to be a +1 in the sieging. Plus, we'll have the troops in position there. That should help. Right, Oh yeah, I never made Arguin into a state, which I suppose I should probably do at some point. On the other hand, I might want to save up some of the points right now. Zamora can be converted again. Oh, I thought that... Okay, sure. I'll keep on converting that then, I suppose. I mean, I'm pretty sure that that was Christian for a while. Oh. Hold on, so that's the neighbors down here. I suppose we could trade with them. Trade with the neighbors. I'm not entirely sure what it's going to do. It means that we have a bit better relations with them. So, I guess that's better than nothing. Oh, and now they want my provinces. Well, expedition, I think we're going to go to Atlantic Columbia once again. It looks like it saves the one that you used most recently as the top option there. At least it kind of seems like it. Which is quite handy. I do admit, if you need to be sending multiple ones to the same place. Okay, so how's the siege here? 14%? It's still going to be at 20 days per tick. I wonder... okay, the Castilians are now bringing in some troops here, but since I don't know anything about this inland here, or let's just say not enough to make a proper decision, so I'm kind of taking things very careful in here. I did send my ships to do some sieging, which actually I don't think they need to be doing there. They could still, but you know what, I'm just going to send them to port to save up some naval materials, because, let's be honest, this fleet does... Oh, where did we get another transport? We must have captured that. Oh yeah, we did. Okay, I'm just going to detach the obsolete ship. And I think I'm just going to disband that one. We get a little bit of the naval materials back. I mean, we've got plenty of transport for now. Eventually we'll need to get some more for, like, once we get a bit more colonies in Africa and that sort of stuff. But beyond that, I don't think we need to worry about it. In all fairness. Oh, right, we're not getting cores in here because of this war. I suppose that does make... Army Reformer has died. It does make sense, but... we do need to get another advisor. I think we're going to go for level 2 without problems. And another Army Reformer wouldn't be bad. Reducing the militech costs. 2 mil points per month. And... more army morale. Actually, what is our morale now? 2.23. So not massive. It's only something. Right, I'm just going to keep these armies in here, or one of these armies in here for the time being, until we've discovered what's in there. Then we might go ahead and siege down Woolly as well. Because is that Upper Gambia? That, yeah, that's kind of an area that I would like to have. Myself. Again, I have no idea where the enemy army is right now. Actually, no, I do have an idea. Well, there's been an army in there. I don't see... Oh, they must have just sieged it down, didn't they? I guess so. Okay, so we got Bundu over here and Woolly. I'm going to siege down both of these. Then I'll maybe make some headway into the inland, or further into the inland. Maybe I can reach down Mali itself. The city, that is. And I'll just let the Castilians do some sieging over there. But I won't be giving control of these provinces to them, I don't think. Don't want to move inland quite yet with this larger army, though. Because the Mus isn't... well, I mean, Foreshock isn't bad. But I can probably do... Oh! Okay, we've got 16 days siege ticks over here. Oh, and where's that one? Oh, Cristobal de Neves, is that down here? Oh no, okay, yeah, I know where I need to go. Just gonna take these in here somewhere. Actually, let's have a look. So the largest Tierra Firm and Las Perlas. I'll get you to Neves then. At least that's gonna be a little bit closer to something. I'm not entirely sure where it's gonna happen though. And that concerns me. I got... Oh. Oh, really? Okay. Turn around. Well, luckily we didn't manage to get very far. Okay, one seat of Woolly. Get you to Bundu and you can start moving inland. Keep the second army at hand. Ooh, and there we go. Portuguese Colombia. I don't remember if you can change the name afterwards. Okay, you can. So let's just keep the Portuguese Colombia for now. But there we go, we got our colonial nation. Oh, they did get Curacao. Interesting. Oh, so that's a different area then. I see. Let's have a look. What is that part of? Oh, right, so that's part of the colonial Mexico. That's part of colonial Colombia. Okay, that makes sense. So where did we... Oh yeah, so we got that one. And this one's gonna be colonized very soon. In about 2 years. Colonialism happened to us. Global tariffs minus 50%. Oh. Interesting. But does that mean that we need to get the Colombian imports? No, that's a rural production efficiency. Okay.